Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you all how to convert any old t-shirt of yours into a beautiful car organizer slash car dustbin. This can be used either as an organizer or a dustbin. I use mine as a dustbin, but I do want to make two of these and use one as an organizer as well. This is super easy to make and it keeps your car really organized and clean. I love how this turned out and how easy it is. So without further ado, let's get started and see how we can make this car organizer slash dustbin. So let's get started with making a car organizer slash dustbin. I'm going to be using this blue shirt that I really like to make my car organizer. So I'm going to start by straightening out and laying it on a flat surface nicely. And then I'm going to take a scale and I'm going to draw two lines on either sides of the t-shirt so that I can get rid of the sleeve part of the dress. Make sure that the line is straight and you want to do this on both the sides. Before you draw this line, you want to put your t-shirt on your car seat like I'm doing here and make sure that it is smaller than the car seat. If it is by any chance bigger than the car seat, then you will need to cut off more from the corners. So just keep this in mind. Once you have drawn the two lines on the side, keeping in mind the size of your t-shirt and the size of your car seat, cut it off. Once you have cut off the side, you want to draw a line on the top of your t-shirt and cut off the neck part as well. By doing this, you will end up with two rectangular pieces from your t-shirt. So now lay out two rectangular pieces over each other such that the right sides face each other. Then put some hot glue on one of your rectangles and place the other one over it and stick them down firmly. You want to repeat this on three sides of your rectangles. The only side you're going to keep unglued is the hemmed part of your rectangles and what was the bottom of your t-shirt. By doing this, the top part of your organizer will be hemmed and there'll be no threads coming out of it. Once you have stuck all the sides together, you can turn your organizer right sides out after it's dried. After turning it right sides out, if you notice any gaps or any places where it has not been stuck, you just add some hot glue and stick it down like I'm doing here. So now I'm going to use this stiffening fabric that I got at our local store. It's like a net and it's available in almost all fabric stores. If you don't find this, you can use Bukram in its place as well. So I'm going to take this stiffening fabric or Bukram and place it over my organizer and cut it to the size of my organizer. Actually, I'm going to cut it around half an inch smaller than this both in height and width. That way it's going to be easy for me to stick it as well as easy for me to turn this right sides out. So once I'm done cutting this stiffening fabric, I'm going to use hot glue and glue it to my organizer. And be careful while doing this and use a piece of cloth to stick it down like I'm doing here. Make sure it does not have any bumps and use a cloth to press it down so that it's nice and flat, because in your finished product you do not want small bumps of hot glue. I'm going to repeat this on all the four sides of my stiffening fabric. I'm done with one side and I'm going to repeat this on the other side of my organizer as well. Now I have done it on both the sides of my organizer and I'm going to flip it right sides out, and now it's nice and stiff. You can also skip the stiffening fabric if you do not have it, but your organizer won't be as stiff. Once you have turned it right sides out nicely, it's time for us to attach the handles to it. So for the handles, I'm using this white elastic that we had at home, but you can use the fabric that we got by cutting off the sides of our t-shirt in the beginning. So if you are using elastic or thread, you want 9-inch strips. If you're using the sides of the t-shirt, you still want to cut 9-inch strips. Cut 2 9-inch strips out of your elastic. If you want your strips to be smaller, you can cut them as you wish. You may want to go and check in your car and see what works for you. So now I'm going to take my elastics and I'm going to place them around half an inch away from the end of the organizer on both the sides of my organizer. You want to attach the elastics on the back side of the organizer. I'm going to repeat this with the other strip of elastic that I have as well. So now I have stuck both the strips of elastic. Now I'm going to attach velcro to both of my pieces of elastic. You can use buttons in the place of velcro as well. So I'm going to use Fevikwik to attach my velcro to my elastic because hot glue will not hold it strong enough. So add a good amount of Fevikwik on one of your pieces of elastic and put one of your pieces of velcro on it. Press it nice and firm. And if you put it on one side over here, you want to put it on the other side on the other elastic strip. Basically on the opposite side as you did for this one. So if you put it on the right side for this elastic, you want to put it on the wrong side for the other one. It is a little hard to explain this and I really hope the video will help. So here I'm sticking the other piece of velcro to the wrong side of this elastic. Yeah. Once you have stuck both the pieces of velcro to your elastic, make sure it dries well. Once it is dried, you want to put your velcro pieces together and pull them apart once or twice to make sure that they're strong and will hold. And now your car dustbin is ready. This holds quite a bit of weight, but you can't put really heavy trash into this because it may break. All you need to do now is take it and put the elastics onto the other side of your seat and put the pieces of velcro together. This can also be used as an organizer for small books or toys. I really like how it turned out and I really hope you guys will like it as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.